So this is really exciting. This is going to be the first lighting of the fire. Yay! At last. Mrs. Lumsden's here. She's faffing about up there somewhere with trinkety curtains and little ties and ribbons. 'Cause that's what she's all about. She's all about beauty and elegance and trinkety little things. I do fire! So the first thing I've got to do is go and fit the big chimney on. So let's get a bit of paper torn up. Who needs fire lighters? Woohoo! Right, it's my paper. Bit of Kindle. Bit of Kindle. So, ow. I've hurt my knee. Aww. So, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, of the world, boys and girls, this is Lumpy's famous fire that he's worked really hard with.
Oh, it's so hot.
And I want to dedicate this. I want to dedicate the fire to Mrs. Lumsden because she's always cold and she will benefit from this.
What are you trying to say?
I hereby name you Fire of the Boat. Something unique like that.
Oh, you've been all grown up.
Oh no. You need to hear the wood crackle, darling. That's what we want to hear. Well,
I want to hear you going, ow.
I won't go out as I'm airing. That's the crackle. That's the crackle.
Smells lovely.
Okay, go this side.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
I'll come back when it's roaring.
Oh God.
I was about to say, is this it?
Might just be because they didn't do the papers properly. It's always been a crap newspaper, The Sun. It's slow going. Take two. It's going this time. There you go, Phil Rustling and Wendy. Let's see how hot it has to get before it starts to make the windmill turn. Yay! My fan started turning.
Yay.
You're not interested.
I am interested. I'm just making the bedroom look pretty with fairy lights.
Yeah, but there's a fantastic fire here.
I will be down there in 2 seconds.
She's not interested.
I am interested.
Look at that now. Ooh, zooming round.
I'm coming. Ooh, that's nice.
Yes. It is nice. Thank you for taking an interest.
My hands are freezing. At what point am I allowed to sit really close to it?
You won't be able to soon. Well, you know what?
What?
Whiskey.
I don't like whiskey.
I do.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's not about you.
It never is about me. Never, ever.
There's a beer for you.
I don't like beer.
You do. Don't you lie to the people.
If I recall correctly, which I'm sure I do, you said to me this morning, you know what I'll do is I'll put the fridge on and I'll put some Prosecco in it so we can have Prosecco. And I was like, oh, that's such a lovely idea.
I've got a Prosecco for you.
Thanks for thinking
I've
of
got a
me.
Prosecco for you.
Is it in the fridge?
No.
Which is my point.
The boat's been cold enough all day to be a fridge.
Oh, it looks really pretty.
Let's sit by it then.
I'm going to.
It's starting to get warm now. And then that'll push the...
Do you know what my favourite seat's going to be?
What?
On the floor, on the step. This is going to be my favourite seat.
Okay. Like it?
I love it. Well worth all the pain.
Good. She doesn't appreciate the work that's gone into that.
Have you noticed the fairy lights I've put up? Do you like them?
Look what Mrs. Lumsden's done. She only needs to be here for a few minutes and she brings magic to the boat.
Like a fairy. Or a witch. Difficult to decide.
Enjoying my fire. Right, missus. There we go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna, because I've only got this left in my bottle of Talisker, so I might as well knock this off. Any excuse. So I've said before that I like my whiskey.
Yeah.
And I've never really done it. But I do like a single malt. So let's see this off. Cheers.
Cheers, my dears.
Cheers.
Congratulations on all of your hard work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, Talisker, that is a great whiskey to have with a smoky fire because it's smoky, it's peaty.
You want the fire?
Yeah.
What's this now? I love the smell. I do really like the smell of whiskey, but just can't bear the taste of it. Oh, look at the fire. It's very bright.
That's wonderful, that is.
I bet you wish you'd actually got a fellow whiskey
Yes.
connoisseur next to you.
I wish I'd got somebody here who could appreciate a fine whiskey.
You know, there's lots of things we wish for in life.
I know. But hey ho. So we're a bit smoky in here. The everything says that when you light a new fire, apparently you get a few fumes from the manufacturing process. I suppose, yeah, the cast would have been in. There would have been released fluids in the tools, the dyes and stuff that made it. Plus, there's the silicon, the plumber's flue stuff that will be there. The fire cement, all that will be starting to go off now with the heat. There's a bit of a stove paint been applied because it scratched the flue a bit, so I've put that on. So I think we're getting a combination of
I am listening. I'm
different
just looking
things.
at that very strange shaped cloud there that looks like one of those fishes out of Finding Nemo. You know, the grey, is it mullet? The grey mullet fishes.
Yes.
Let's have one of those.
Okay.
Now what shall I look at?
I don't know. Listen to me. Look at me.
Oh, it's my Friday night. Do I have to?
This is your date. You're not stuck in the house. I've brought you out to your pretty boat that I've made all romantic.
And that would be lovely if we weren't just being
Filmed again.
You have to play this like you're not being filmed.
Don't tempt me.
This is the essence.
Really?
The essence of YouTube is that it captures people's lives.
So this is our life now. This is it.
It's part of it.
Okay. Just checking.
It's part of it.
Oh.
She's just playing hard to get. She knows what's good for her. Don't you?
I just think it's really funny you say all these things in front of the camera, and the minute the camera goes off, you go, oh, I didn't really mean it. I didn't really mean it.
She's lying. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
It does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So, what we got planned now?
Is it meant to make your head ache? Can I just put that out there? All of a sudden I've got a really cracking headache.
You might do.
Shall I go and stand outside and leave you to it?
No.
Wow.
Is it nice and warm for you?
It is lovely and warm.
Apart from we've got all the doors open because of
We've
the
got
fumes.
the doors open. My head hurts, but it's lovely and warm, and that's what counts.
It smells of paint, doesn't it?
I think that's what it is. It's the fumes from the paint.
Yeah.
But crack on. Give me another beer. I'm sure I'll forget about it.
So we've got plans anyway. It looks like everybody else have got a few plans, haven't we?
Yes.
So
Excited.
that next level on August the 12th, I think. April the 12th.
You frightened me then.
April the 12th is when we can do a lot more. So
Yes.
we have plans. I have mentioned it in an earlier vlog. We're off to Lapworth, aren't we?
We are.
So in that, in the week leading up to going to Lapworth, because Mrs. Lumsden's only got a certain amount of time, she's got a week off. But we're meeting friends in Lapworth on the 17th. So obviously got to get there. It's going to take a week to get back because we're going to go pop into Stratford and then back. So there's her week. So I'm going to progress it closer to sort of Lapworth. So the day before the 17th, so on the 16th, Mrs. L will meet me up in Brum, and we can do that. I can do the run out to Lapworth then. It's lockless all the way from Gas Street and to the top of the Lapworth locks. So you know there's plenty of places to go. But in that week prior to that, I'm travelling, so single-handing down to Curdworth. Then my mate with the fishing channel is joining me, and we are going up to Typhoon Basin, which is a rarely used and seen element of the BCN. So we both want to do a bit of a vlog from there, him for his fishing and me from a narrowboat side of things. So taking a few of the other little warehouses and things that are in that area. It's the Digbeth branch of the Grand Union. So it's not the nicest place in the world, but it is due for regeneration really soon. So it'd be nice to see the before side of things. It's really close to what is going to be Curzon Street Station, which is the HS2 hub. That's the main centre of the HS2 network. So that whole area of Digbeth in Birmingham is about to be regenerated over the next, I don't know, 10 years, let's say. And I would expect it to be probably as nice as everything is in the Brindley Place, Gas Street Basin area. So that's exciting for Birmingham, it's exciting for the canal network. So whether you like HS2 or not, it's certainly going to help regenerate a really sort of shoddy area of the city. So I'm going to go and do a bit of firking around up there and put a vlog together so that you can see what it currently looks like. What are you laughing at?
That word for...
The word firking.
Yes.
It wasn't swearing.
I know, and the reason it makes me laugh is, you won't appreciate it, somebody I used to work with at Perry Bar, and lovely old lady, and I was about 18 and she was about 60, and I said to her, or we were talking about the word firking, and I said, oh, I've never heard that word before, what does it mean? And she was part of the conversation, but she hadn't used it. She said, oh, I know what that means, it's a bit rude. And I said, oh, what do you mean it's a bit rude? She said, I think it means it was like coming from a 55-year-old lady. It was just kind of like really shocked me. Made us laugh. Mary will appreciate that. Rita.
Probably won't be able to keep that in.
Probably not.
Oh, look at the beautiful fire.
It's very, 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 very nice. Have you finished with this? Is that coming home with us?
That's going to go home, yeah. That's rubbish.
Do you want to pass me that bottle? I can put
Yes.
it again.
Why don't you sit down and relax?
I never sit down and relax. I'm always on the go.
I've been working on this boat for about 2 weeks. This is the first time I've sat down and relaxed with a drink on it.
See, I don't relax when there's a camera around. It doesn't come naturally to me. I'm not an actor.
The camera's not there.
Oh, good.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
They're not on.
So who are you talking to?
Just you. I thought you were listening to me.
I'm not. You see, and that's the problem. Is that I don't feel at home because I can't swear.
The audience already know you swear because
They've
they
got
get
a potty mouth.
all the bleeps.
Sorry.
They get used to your bleeps.
Bleep bleep.
Like the fire.
I was at the top there doing some stuff and could see the reflection in the window. It just looked amazing. Tiles look really nice too.
They do. Good choice.
Good shot. And you know what? Not spotting the fact that they're match.
No, well, you won't look at it ever again.
I know. I got some really bad press for that.
You did?
I was trolled. Only because you didn't give them the full story.
What? That cloud in the sky looks like a penis with testicles.
It looks like yours.
That'll have to go.
Just because it's like really...
Don't tell the people what it's like. Big.
Well, it's not as big as that, but it's certainly kind of like hanging in the right direction.
Sorry. She's only halfway down that beer. You see what I have to deal with?
I've not had a drink since the 1st of February. I was on dry February. You comfortable on this seat? You look comfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
That's good. Because you normally don't like sitting on these, you moan about them.
No, I'm comfortable.
Gay.
I'm always comfortable when I've got a whiskey and my lady next to me.
My lady.
So,
What?
we need to talk about lighting at some point because I like it when you do your pretty lights. I don't like these bloody strip light things.
They are a bit caravan-like, aren't they? They
Yes.
remind me of my nan's caravan.
Yes.
But I like these ones that are behind us because they're like cottagey.
Yeah,
like.
they've got a nicer.
The only problem is
Orangey
they're not
glow,
practical,
no.
are they really? The strip lights are practical, particularly that one, the new one that they fitted, because that's bright and clean. Oh, it is amazing, Lumps. Good decision. So show me what you've boxed in today then. Oh, that looks nice.
And then put a strip of that.
Oh, that's very clever.
We painted that whole panel.
Oh, you've done that.
Painted this, flatted all the seams, fill it down.
Do you think you want your fairy lights up around that corner then, or is that going to look a bit strange?
No, I think so, because it's dark, that corner, isn't it?
It is.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
No joke about that.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
What's the joke?
Dunno. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir.
Don't.
And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows. What we're doing with all these?
Now I'm just thinking, we've got loads, so I don't know, because that has to go in through a USB port.
I need more whiskey.
You can't, you're driving.
I know.
tough.
So all in all, a very successful project, a happy wife, a very satisfied and proud Lumpy. Signing off until next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.